This particular video focuses on the first of these 7 conversations, purpose. The topic here is the missing link to your customer, operational purpose. So, why should developing a customer-centered team be important to you? The truth is, if your team is misaligned towards customers, that misalignment will ripple through and degrade everything your team does. The purpose of your team's operational purpose statement is to describe the core activities and capabilities that are essential to serving current and future customers. It is for every player on your team to have a clear line of sight from their roles to your customer's experience. The setup is, I'm on a video conference with Paul, the CEO at a pharmaceutical company, and he has a strong desire to clarify his team's operational purpose. I begin to take him through the steps. Paul, the first step is for us to envision your business more as a system, specifically as a triangle with your customer's experience in the middle. Look at this diagram. It shows the business triangle, which is a framework for envisioning your team's operational purpose. Here is what it shows. In the middle is your customer's experience, and your goal is to optimize that experience. Around the sides are 3 kinds of activities that directly impact your customer's experience. First is developing a winning value proposition. Second is selling to gain access and influence with customers. And third is delivering to deliver as promised and create a positive reputation with customers. As such, business growth can be envisioned as a throughput around your team's business triangles. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Faster throughput equals faster growth. And then there's one more kind of activity called support activities. These do not directly impact your customer's experience, but instead create overall economies of scale. Support activities or roles may include HR, finance, IT, etc. There are 2 reasons this is a great framework for teams. First, your team can use it to get clearer about how to work together to better serve your customers, and as a result drive value, growth, and returns. And second, any kind of team can benefit from it, including business teams and function teams in any kind of organization. I like that, Paul says. I can see how members of my team can use it to better understand how the activities each person is responsible for will impact our customers, how the interdependencies between different roles should work, and why my team needs to work together overall as a team to create value and growth. I nod and he continues. But how does this triangle tie into operational purpose? Good question, I respond. An operational purpose statement is simply a description of how your team's business triangles operate. It has the following format. Our team is in the business of developing blank products and services, selling these to blank buyers in collaboration with blank gatekeepers or influencers, and delivering blank products and services through blank channels, enabling them to serve blank end users. Based on what I've heard, your team's current operational purpose is something like, our team is in the business of developing innovative pain medicines and therapies, selling these to multidisciplinary healthcare teams through hospital boards, the healthcare community, and patients, and delivering medicines, training, and therapy support services to multidisciplinary healthcare teams, enabling them to serve patients. He nods. That's a very precise statement. I think it will be useful to use inside of our team. However, for communications outside of our team, I would prefer a shorter version, like, we are in the business of developing innovative pain medicines and therapies, selling these to multidisciplinary healthcare teams, and delivering them to patients. Great point, I agree. You can have 2 versions. Then I continue. So let's talk more about how to apply this statement, this newly minted operational purpose statement, to your team. I think what I heard from you is that you do not expect your team's operational purpose, this purpose, to change as you leave old and enter new market segments. That's correct, he says. So I ask, is your team aligned around this operational purpose? And if not, what are the implications for your current situation? No, he says, they are not yet aligned around this operational purpose. And perhaps that is why they are not engaging like I need them to. He continues. Some team members don't fully understand our operational purpose. For example, they think that our patients are our target customers. And as a result, they don't understand that the services we offer are as important to our value proposition as the medicines we provide. Or, for example, some team members believe that because trade sanctions are forcing us to enter new markets and to find new regional channel partners, they think that we're building a new business. Instead, I want all members of my team to understand that our future state is the same purpose. In other words, our mission, vision, values, and operational purpose are not changing. Using the language you just shared around business triangles, we're just stepping back from the triangles in some countries, or exiting segments, and building new triangles in other countries, entering new segments. But our purpose will remain the same, as will our target customers and end customers. So I pick up the thread. Therefore, next key steps will be to align your team around this operational purpose and to make any tweaks necessary to your mission, vision, values, statements, and operational purpose statement. He nods. In this video, I just introduced you to the business triangle and then showed you how to use it to draft an operational purpose statement for your team. The two tools, the business triangle and operational purpose statements, will benefit any kind of team, providing a clear line of sight from activities and roles to your customer's experience. Stepping back, it should now be easy to see why purpose is the first of the 7 critical conversations. An unclear purpose can ripple through all 7 critical conversations, blocking teams from working effectively together and implementing. The next videos in this series will discuss the second of the 7 critical conversations, focus. Click on the button or the tab associated with this video to get a link to the next video. In that video, I look forward to introducing you to the logic of milestones, breakthrough experiences, and primary constraints. Thank you.